So this is another quick follow-up. Maybe I shouldn't talk too much because I can see it's starting to drift as I talk. So let's try that again. I'm just going to be quiet for about 20 seconds. Okay, so this is a video on, it's a follow-up to the previous video where I was doing some tests with the Picomotor, and I said at the end of that video I'll turn the compressor on and see what the stability looks like with the compressor on. And to me it does look a lot better. I'm going to go back again and look at the previous video and check that, but it's basically, this is on a 50 nanometer scale and it's drifting within 50 nanometers over a few tens of seconds, which is kind of fine for me. Before I was getting drifts of a few hundred nanometers over like 10 seconds, and it was changing a lot. And also seeing, just from that last little bit, kind of anecdotally, it seems if I talk, I get, I'm maybe moving around and I'm getting some environmental, from the air, kind of pushing things around. I'm getting some environmental noise. I don't know. Let's try clapping. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm just kind of imagining things. It's easy to read things into signals. But I think I am getting some stability improvement by having the anti-vibration table on. Let's maybe shall we see if the Picomotor, the single Picomotor steps are any clearer now. I feel like you can see the little ticks, these regular ticks when the Picomotor fires. This is at 1 Hertz. The thing I've learned about the Picomotor, I think, is it's quite inconsistent. The step size is not consistent. You're getting these little jumps, and they seem to go in both the positive and the negative direction. So where you might be getting a 30 nanometer average step size, I guess that is not always the case. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's not consistent enough. So it feels like, it's very inconsistent and it's kind of nudging it forward a little bit, but you can't be entirely sure how much it's nudging it forward, and sometimes it's significantly overshooting, but it's always like less than 4, so this is 4, 5, 6, this is 20. So these are really small steps. So that's 200, is it? So it's yeah. So it's never over it's never over 100 nanometers. And usually it's it's 50-ish or less. So it's almost guaranteed that the deflection will be less than 100 nanometers. So I would say, like, while it's like, yeah, a 30 nanometer resolution, it feels more like that's an average. Okay, anyway, let's turn it off. Just look at the baseline again for a little bit. It's been 30 seconds and it's just stayed within that 100 nanometer window, so it's stable within 100 nanometers over seemingly minutes. Okay, now it's drifting, so maybe about 30 seconds to a minute it's stable within 100 nanometers, and that's so previously I saw the buzzer has can deflect by up to 2 microns. So if I was correcting with the buzzer, I should be able to keep it stable for a pretty long time, I think. Okay, that's all I wanted to do.